Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we have the hot seat of the Platinum Division team competition here at the 2019 Western BCA 9-ball championships. Want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors here: Hustlin' USA Clothing Company, Savage Billiard Apparel, CSI Q Sports International, Players Club Limited, Catfish Lou's, and Legends Billiard Room. Players Sports Bar and Grill, YCCS, and McDermott Hughes. Thank you for your support. Remember to hit that thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, and ring that bell. We're getting down towards the end. We have nothing but hot seats and finals remaining. So share, let's get everyone watching. We are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. We will be your Railbirds for the night. All right, the teams we have entering this battle arena. We have the teams of I'm Not the Captain, which consists of Stan Tarango, Joe Landy, and Tammy Conabear. Not sure how you say that name. Playing the team of Poollys, which is Richard Fear, Delmar Rowden, and Juan Ibarra. On this table up in front of us, we have Stan Tarango racking from I'm Not the Captain versus Delmer Rowden from Poollys, who will be breaking. Over on the other table, Tammy from I'm Not the Captain racking, and Juan from Poollys breaking. All right, looks like a dry break. Spread wide open with a good shot on the one to start, and Stan Tarango is off to the races. Stan has a Fargo rate of over 720. He has the highest Fargo rate of anybody in this room. So if anybody can run these out, I'm looking for him to do it. You're welcome, Poollys. I talked Stan right out of that. Put the commentator's jinx on him. You guys can know me. All right, brings Delmer to the table, ball in hand. All right, Delmer walking around the table, doing a lap or two, just trying to plan his path. All right, looks like he has decided upon. He has decided upon his path. Looks like just going to roll forward with the 5 on the other side. Or to the corner. He's kind of overrun it for the side just a little. He may choose to go to the corner. Looks like that's what he's doing. Looks like he's going to the corner. Having a little trouble with the cue ball. This table has been running a little fast. People have been having a hard time getting the hang of it. A little bit of a back cut here to the side, but I look for Delmer to be able to handle this. Stan Tarango springing into action here. Happy to be back at the table. Not the easiest of shots to start with. You got to put a lot of right spin on this so you can spin back for the 7. Shooting from the rail makes this not the easiest, but Stan handles it.
As Stan normally does.
As he normally does, but he did make that uncharacteristic mistake right away from the beginning.
Yeah.
So he is human.
Well, yeah, we know we didn't even make it to the money in the elite division, which is just never happens.
All right, our co-commentators and our interns and our helpers, Summerfield Habner, Joel Peck, still in the tournament, so their commentating services are not available. All right, I'm not the captain. Gets that first game, 1-0. Over on the other table, ooh, got a little funny on that 9.
Yeah, one. That's a little straight up and down on it.
On this table here, Joe Landy racking. And Rich from Poollys will be breaking. And he nails it. All right, one apiece. So that's going to bring up Juan. Over on the other table will be racking. Stan will be breaking. Juan from Poollys racking. Stan from I'm Not the Captain breaking.
That was a really nice break there by Rich.
Yeah, and he's got to look at the 1, playing safe. I got a little bit of a
that one's
lucky.
going. It's going up in front of the hole.
Got a little bit of a little lucky kiss there, but that's allowed. All right, here we go. Joe kicking at this 1. Oh, no hit. Ball in hand for Rich. 1 ball, no problem. 2 ball shouldn't be a problem. 3 ball could be a problem. Depends how he gets on this 2. He's got to get some angle on this 2 to come across for the 3 in the same corner. And well, he's got barely any angle. He might be able to force this cue ball over. Force it over, he does. All right, thin cut to the side or bank it to the other side. Either one would work, but I like cutting it in the side. Nicely done. All right, give yourself some angle.
What's up, Paul? Welcome back.
Welcome back, Paul.
I think everybody keeps forgetting to bring their streaming buddies, too.
Nice shot there. Rich not trying to come all the way down table for the 9, just accepting the longer shot. That's a nice way to shoot that.
And makes it no problem.
2-1. Poollys versus I'm Not the Captain. That's going to bring up Delmer will be racking from Poollys against Joe Landy from I'm Not the Captain will be breaking. Meanwhile, on the other table over there, Stan working on a run out. Pretty nice wide open rack over there.
Yeah, it
4
is.
to the 5 could be tricky if the 5 doesn't pass the 6.
Well, it doesn't look like it does.
So he's going to have to pick a different pocket to shoot that 5 in.
Yeah, probably just shoot the 3 and stop right there. Bring the cue ball around the 9 over by kind of about the side pocket. Poorly cut on the 5. But, you know, trying to figure out what Stan's going to do.
Yeah.
He is very unorthodox in his pattern.
All right, here we go. Joe from I'm Not the Captain with the break. Balls didn't look like they spread all that great. Oh, cue ball hanging on by its fingernails. And cue balls have very short fingernails, so it's not going to be able to hang on for long. This camera angle looks like it's hanging out over the edge. But that 1-8 looks like a dead combination to the corner.
I can't believe Stan shot it the way I thought he was going to.
He actually did it the more orthodox way.
Yes, he did.
Go figure.
Break
All
and
right.
run for Stan Tarango.
2 apiece. All right, it's going to bring up Rich from Poollys will be racking. Tammy from I'm Not the Captain will be breaking. All right, we got Delmer at the table having a look at this too. He's in a bit of a funny spot here for this too. Gonna have to cut this in the corner, a little bit of inside, go back and forth. Handles it nicely, but don't get straight. Don't get straight. You need some angle to come out for the 4. He got pretty straight. Delmer not really liking it. Had to stand up and take another look at this, trying to figure out what he wants to do with this 4 ball. I think he's considering going forward and just playing a safe on the 4, as opposed to trying to draw back and cut the 4 in. I think I'd be looking at coming backwards. 4 to the 5. Yeah. Not really liking the 4 to the 5. So playing the safe. Oh, you gotta get that 3 ball in there though. Well, actually this isn't bad, because how do you even make contact with this 3 without scratching?
Just hard enough to bump it. Just like that.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Joe. But you're
That's
going to
about
be buried.
That's about all he could do, but I think he's going to end up getting the short end of this stick
He's going to get out the short stick.
and beat him with it.
Oh, is this coming out? Nope.
Is it coming out?
I don't know. If it did, Joe may have a 9 ball. He's looking at this 9.
I think it came out. Towards the edge of the tables, the balls get a little distorted, so you can't really tell from this camera angle if it goes, but I think even though it looks like the cue ball doesn't go past the 7, it does. He's shooting at this 9. He sent it. He gave it a good try. 3 ball, safe. All right, brings Delmer to the table.
Just kick this out of there. You can't see the edge of it. He might be able to thin off of it. I was going to say maybe play it in the side.
All right, kick it up to the end rail.
And it's rolled out pretty far, but that 4 or 5. You can get on the short side of it. It's pretty straight, and even if it's off a little bit, that 7 will help it into the hole.
Yeah, he has good angle on this 3 to come down for the short side of the floor to play that 4-5 combination. He's sitting pretty good on this for that. Might be a little crisp. Nah, he's all right. Maybe.
Yeah. I'd look for Joe normally to handle this shot. Just waiting for a table next to him to finish shooting.
All right, guys, don't be like Kelly McMahon. You guys got to circle your winners, okay?
Have to go up and down with the cue ball. Watch out for the 6 ball. Oh, he did not make the 5. And this is going to land perfect for Delmer.
So it's Delmer and not Delmar.
That's the way they pronounced it. They pronounced it Delmer.
Okay.
He's let it go a little bit, but he can come 2 rails around the 7.
Good night, Wambra. We'll see you later or tomorrow.
See you, Wambra. See you, Wambra, and hit him in the heart, as Sherry likes to say.
Yup.
Nice shot. Then just roll this in, 1 rail up, 9 in the side. And Bob's your auntie. All right, Poollys will not be intimidated. Up 3-2. So let's go over the rules real quick. We are playing mostly CSI rules 9-ball. The main deviation is it's going to be rack for your opponent. It is alternate break, and because we're doing teams, we alternate the break between the teams every 3 games or so. The 9 on the break is a win in every pocket. Jump cues are allowed. 3 foul rule is in effect. Up next, Tammy from I'm Not the Captain. Nope, Tammy's playing. Never mind. Joe and Juan are up. Okay, we have Joe Landy from I'm Not the Captain, racking. Juan Ibarra from Poollys will be breaking. All right, Juan with the break.
Whack. Wow.
That's a nice break.
Made the wing ball and the 1 ball.
And he's got a shot.
He's got a shot on the 2.
Made 2 balls in the break. Andy has a shot. Everything's spread open real nice. Just 2 to the 4 is really key here. Just the first shot's the hardest, really, and it's really not that hard. I'm liking this rack. I think Juan's liking it too. Now, does the 5 pass the 6? Technically, yeah.
It looks like it does.
But it's tight. You may want to go forward and just play the 5 in the side if you can't hold it for the. And that's what he's doing. He's going forward.
This will work.
All right.
I have to come out of that corner 2 rail. I'd come off to the 3rd rail, use the 2nd side rail for shape on the 6. I wouldn't try to stop off the 2nd. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I was just trying to decide, cut it or bank it, but it looks like he's cutting it. And get around that 6, get around that 6, get up, or leave him straight into the other corner,
Yeah,
short side.
that works too. But you know, this right here is why I like planning on coming out off of that third rail out toward working towards the center of the table.
Yeah, that's the way he was going. Just came up just a little short. All right, doesn't look like he's let Joe see much of this 6. He might be able to see just a piece of it where he can billiard the 9 to off the 8 into the corner or something crazy like
and
that.
you hate it when that's what you leave for him, or just like it's like a paper thin cut, and that's all they can see of the ball, right?
Yeah, I think see just enough to make the 9. Because he cannot see enough of this 6 to shoot the 6 in the corner. So he's going to be sending his cue ball into the 9. 9 off the 8 and into the corner. Or can that 9 go? That's what he was trying. He was
Get out of
sending-
there, cue ball.
Oh, look at this
that.
safe.
Look,
Wow.
yeah. That's a lot of love. Whole lot of love.
We have another member of the Did Not Circle the Winner's Name Club. In return. Did Not Circle the Winner's Name. Everybody welcome into the club. Yay!
Amy should stop trying to copy Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie Jones. She is not. She is Amy Jones.
And they're not related.
They're not related.
All right. So that little lucky safety there by Joe has earned him a good opportunity here. Hey, Stephen Campbell, you still taking those pain meds? You haven't learned your lesson yet? You haven't dropped the phone on your face enough times yet? Joe Landy, I'm not the captain. 3 apiece. All right, so we are stuck. It looks like. Stan is going to be racking. Rich will be breaking, but Rich is over on the other table playing. So Stan's going to get him racked up, or we're going to be waiting to actually break him up. So while we're waiting, we'll go watch this other game over here. And we are watching the Platinum Division. Platinum Division, 3-person teams. The Fargo rate of your 3 players cannot exceed 1750 when you combine all 3 together.
Looks like Tammy and who's she playing?
She's playing Rich.
They're having a little game of seesaw over there. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh.
All right, then you Craig Taylor and Jessica Airhouse, table 67. Josh White, Daniel LaChapelle, table 63. Patrick Brown, Sam Yost.
All right, this 7's ended up right on top of this cue ball. And it's not lined up at a pocket. I hate when that happens.
Kira North, Jerry Condos, table 66. Kelly McMinn and Jose Chavez, table 69.
Too many Rice Krispies as a kid. Oh, no. All right, ball in hand for Rich from Poollys. 3 balls left. Should be able to make quick work of these. Raggy, these players that are playing, these are 3-person teams. The combined frog rating cannot exceed 1750. So how you choose to divide up that 1750 frog rating is totally up to you. You can have one person that's 1,000, a person that's a 600, and then the third person can be 150. So you can
Oh,
just,
no.
oh man. So just to give you an idea, you can have, you know, a world champion and someone who just started playing on the same team.
All right, he's going to give it to her.
Going to give it to her. All right,
Yep.
not going to make her shoot it. So I'm not the captain. Gets that one. So Tammy's going to go right back to that same table. She's going to be racking for Delmer. And then on the table in front of us, that would be this table here. Stan has already racked him up for Rich. Rich is breaking. And scratched on the break. And they're not spread great, but they're spread enough. Everything does go. Shoot the 2 in the corner, come out for the 3 in the same corner as the 2. You got to get pretty straight on the 3 so you can follow down for the 4 next. And then once you get past that, then that's opened up pretty nicely.
And Stan has decided he wants to play the 2 in the other corner just because it's more natural to get to the 3.
Bumping the 5 to hold his cue ball for nice and straight in on the 3. Nicely done. That was a good eye there that he saw that that 5 ball would be a nice blocker for him to stop his cue ball. Perfect position.
He got a little bit. No, he's going to just follow us around 3 rails,
Wow.
6 in the corner.
When he first hit that ball, it looked like he was not going to get anywhere near there, but he put a
Nah,
good,
and I
good
think
amount of spin on
He's
it.
got just enough angle on this where he can force it down table some. He's got just a little bit of angle
Maybe.
here.
Yeah, it's so
Well, I'm looking
close.
right at it. He can cheat it to the right of the pocket just a little bit. And, you know, yeah, he's going to have to probably shoot a whole lot longer shot than he wanted to, but he's got a shot.
Oh, and he's missed it. And he's left this pretty nice for Rich. Rich is ecstatic to be coming back to the table, or coming to the table at all, because this was, no, I was going to say this was a break and run, but it wasn't. Rich broke and scratched. That's right. So, yeah, ecstatic to be coming back to the table.
Yeah, fairly open rack, and you know, Stan solved the one issue, and then another one was created. But yeah, you don't expect to get back to.
Oh, good hang time there.
Yeah, you don't expect to get back to the table when you have an open. Give Stan Tarango ball in hand on an open table like that.
All right, a little bit of a tester here on this 9. He passed the test. 4 apiece. All right, let's see. Tammy's playing, so we're going to have, and Delmer's playing. So it looks like we're stuck again.
Again? And
We're
why
s-
does it almost always seem like when we get stuck, it's on that table over there? Most of the, almost always.
Yeah, last year too. It seems like it's
Yeah.
just that's just the way it always works out. I don't know why. All right, let's go. Let's go watch the other table for a little bit.
All right, we have another member of the Did Not Circle the
At the
Winners.
table now, looks like we have Delmer from Poollys shooting at this 6.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, is it going? That is not going. All right, good opportunity here for Tammy.
And on the final. Did not circle the winner on the final.
Let's see if. Oh, I was gonna say, let's see if Tammy can
Oh,
get
don't
these here. Don't
scratch.
scratch.
She's
Didn't.
not. All right, she's left it tough. She's left the bank. Gonna make Delmer earn this.
Got one more round today after this, 9 p.m. Your bronze finals.
Oh, just a bit wide. Is this gonna tie up and get funny? No, I think that 8 goes. It's close, but I think it goes.
9 is on the rail. This 8 should cut.
It will cut.
Just barely trickling in.
Patrick Brown, the table 64. Your opponent is waiting for you.
I don't like trickling because it can leave you bad on the 9, unless you bump the 9 like she did. So I guess maybe trickling in is a good shot. Well, there you go. I learned something.
All right.
Delmer about to make this. Delmer does make it. All right. 5-4. Nope, wrong way. I gave it the wrong one.
Jessica Arhouse.
There. Poollys gets that one.
Table 67. Jessica A, the table 67. Your opponent is waiting.
So we're going to have Juan racking, Tammy breaking, and Delmer racking, Stan breaking. Let's see, which tables are we going to be on here?
Well.
All right, looks like Delmer's over on that table,
Yep.
so
And then we got Rich here. Reckon. No, we don't have Rich Reckon. We have one and Delmer. Smooth.
yeah, that's good stuff. Smooth, real smooth. All right, so yeah, you said we have Delmer racking over on the other table and Stan breaking. Then on this
Yep.
table in front of us, Juan from Poollys will be racking, Tammy breaking. Tammy having a look at this rack here.
Oh,
Everything looks
Stan.
good.
Stan scratched on the break.
Oh man, Stan's not having a good night, even though he's won a couple of his games. All right, Tammy going for the down the middle break. 9 ball was moving a little bit.
And nobody home.
Nobody home, and a nice look at this one to start. Roll forward just a little for the 2. Cut the 2 in. come down for the 3 in the same pocket. I mean, you probably want to play position for the 4 to that upper right corner, but it really depends how you get on this 3.
So Eddie Parenti bought a bunch of chocolates from over there because I guess he does he's a brown belt in Taekwondo. So he wants to help support the kids. He bought like 10, 10 candy bars. He dropped 2 of them off here. Get around the 5. Oh.
I think he just got there. I think you can't tell from this camera angle, but it looks like he can see the 4.
And just there is a little bit of gap between that cue ball and the 5.
All right, playing safe, and well, I mean, he's let her see the ball, but man, this is it doesn't leave a shot except for a bank. All right, she's trying to
winding
bank
up
it.
on that one.
Yeah, trying to bank it. Probably trying to bank it at the 9.
Yeah, she was.
Caught the double kiss. Leaves Juan with a good look at this 4.
Brought back out to center of the table.
All right,
Go
nice
past
shot.
it a little bit, bounce off the rail.
Yeah, on the rail, not where you wanted to be. All you can do here is roll it in, take a longer shot on the 6 now. Oh, good effort.
Wow.
Stingy diamond pockets.
I so want to put spikes around the edge of this thing. I don't like people leaning on it, especially next to our computers.
All right, brings Tammy to the table. Look at this 5. All right, well, slow down. Slow, slow. All right, this will work. This isn't bad. She should be able to just shoot the center follow, just roll it, up 2 rails back to the middle of the table, but she is afraid of the scratch, so she's shooting this with some draw. She's missed it, but missed it good. If you're going to miss it, that's the way to do it.
We'll see you later, Stephen. Take care. Is that 6 going?
It looks like it's going.
It's in there. It's Prego.
It's in there. And he's landed pretty darn nice on this 7.
Zacharias and Brian Karsten, table 70. Craig B. and Celia Curry, table 71. Thomas B. Chris
There you go.
Kramer,
That's
table
got nice
72.
angle where cue ball's just going to float over to the side rail for the 9.
73.
Yeah, he's perfect on this 8.
We're motoring right through these games. What's Delmer going to do here? Play the billiard on the 7 over there? All right, 9 ball deposited.
Nice shot. Nice out there, Juan. 6-4. Over on the other table, Delmer looking at a 4-ball frozen on the rail over there.
Yeah,
Bank shot doesn't go. You know, the cross side bank doesn't go. 5's in the
yeah,
way.
I think I like playing the billiard on the 7 here. Oh, he was trying to play the combination. That was a thin cut.
Yeah, I don't like any of it. There was nothing easy about anything out there. I didn't like any of it. I'd probably still be standing over there thinking about what to do.
Stan just playing a nice little touch safety. Just trying to get him in behind the 9 and be real mean.
Yeah, that stand's not real friendly at times.
All right, corner ball in. 1 ball right there.
Those balls didn't really spread all that great for
No,
Joe.
they didn't.
Like that one didn't go very far at all.
No, which was surprising.
Yeah, that's because they were using the triangle and not the magic rack. It's harder to get a tight rack with the triangle.
All right, here's the opportunity Stan's been looking for. Ball in hand with 5 balls on the table.
All right, Stan, you can do this.
Be the man.
Be Stan the man. So here we have Joe at the table looking at this 1 ball. Yeah, making the 1 on the side, not that much of a problem for Joe. Getting back for this 3 ball, that's the tricky bit. And he's navigated through that traffic
Wow.
quite nicely. That's a nice shot
That
there,
was
Joe.
a really nice shot. He put that straighten him up English on it.
Yes, he did. Nice shot, Joe.
Slide over and back.
Get off the rail.
Yeah.
All right, this is okay. 1 rail straight up back to the middle of the table. And once he gets past this forward, if he gets good on this 5,
Yeah.
then it's all over. Well, what are you doing, Joe? Don't you have angle on this 4? I swore you had angle on the 4.
It looks pretty straight from over here.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't have as much angle as I thought.
Oh.
I thought he had more angle. We could just go 1 rail to the end rail and back up, but he was a little bit too straight for that. My bad. All right, has not left much other than I thought he would play a safety, but he played that
Yeah,
combination.
just-
That's a nice shot.
Just shoot the combo in.
Just shoot the combo.
Stan wins.
Stan wins. All right.
I'm not the captain.
Neither am I.
No, you are. I saw it on the sheet.
I'm going to have that changed. Isn't Ron the captain? I thought Ron was the captain.
No.
I'm pretty sure Ron's the captain. All right.
So that's going to bring up Stan again, wrecking for 1. They're going to make me fill out this whole score sheet.
And Rich at the table taking advantage of Joe's miss there.
I refuse.
All right, good out, Rich. Poollys, 7-5 over I'm not the captain.
All right, Joe is going to be wrecking for Delmer.
Over on another table, we got one shooting, just shot the 1, and he got on the 2, but not much of a shot at it.
Patrick Nix and Paul Witt.
He's all over that 2.
Patrick Nix, Paul Witt, table 57.
So here we got Joe and Delmer. Right on. Joe racking, Delmer breaking.
I hate it when I do that. I rate the same score on both sides sometimes.
Oh. Whoopsie.
And not because it's the same score.
All right, Delmer with the break. Yeah, those balls didn't spread open very well either.
And he's got himself safe.
I'd be taking that triangle and throwing it in the trash and go getting a magic rack. I mean, they sell them at the vendor booths, you know, not 15 feet from where they are for like $8.
Yep.
All right, Delmer gonna push out. Oh, I think he's getting this one back. Yep, Joe didn't even come to the table. Said, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, have fun. Show me what you were thinking. I was thinking I didn't want to push right there.
Oh, I thought he was gonna make it. That'd be something if he goes and makes it.
Said what? I can't believe you didn't like this.
Sucker. Wow, nice nice 4-rail shot there by Stan.
Uh-huh.
Nice shot with 4-rail position.
Now don't miss this one.
It's missable. It's not an easy shot. He's made it though. All right, Joe lining up this safety here, trying to just cue ball in behind these balls down here. And is he going to get behind this 5? He got by. Oh, that's a nice shot. You are not very nice, Joe. So Stan gets that game over on the other table, 7-6.
So we're going to have Tammy racking for Rich over on the other table.
All right, ball in hand for Joe. This rack is opened up pretty nicely now. If he can get good on this too, and he should be able to, seeing as how he has ball in hand, then that opens this rack up quite nicely. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stretch a bit for this one.
Yeah, he's all right.
A little bit of inside spin to hold up his cue ball. No worries.
I didn't come up for the 7 in the side or the 7 in the same corner. I like coming back 2 rails to the 7 in the same corner.
Yeah, I'd go 7 to the same corner also, although he's come up a little short, but he should be okay.
Vertically challenged.
Actually, no, he came up horizontally challenged.
Oh,
Didn't get that cue ball to travel far enough.
that's a nice shot, Joe.
And that's perfect.
Brian Holmes, Hank Duran, table 55. Isaac Norman, Brian Bernard, table 54.
All right, I'm not the captain. tying it up, 7 apiece. Meanwhile, over on the other table,
Yeah, Rich.
is that Rich over there
That's
shooting?
Rich over there shooting, working on a table run. He's left himself really tough on this 7. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Is this a break and run or just a table run?
This would be a break and run.
All right. All right, got some letters for Rich.
Huh.
A BR for his score sheet. 8-7, Poollys over I'm Not the Captain in this race to 11. This is the hot seat match. What are these guys playing for? Playing for the money. How much money, you say? Well, playing for the hot seat, each one of these teams is guaranteed at least third place and $1,605. The winner of this will move into the finals and will be guaranteed at least $2,205.
Yeah.
The loser will be moving over to the B side and trying to work their way back to the finals.
I'm really surprised on the way they have this score sheet done. With I'm Not the Captain. You gotta count on Tammy getting you to those last 2 games. I'm of the school that when filling out a score sheet, when being a captain, you get your best players the most amount of games in first. And that way you don't need it to go to Hill and have your weakest or second weakest player playing that position. It doesn't matter.
Well, not everyone thinks the same way.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, we have one kicking at this one. All right,
And he's
good
made a
hit. Yes, you're right. Snooker cash is just as good as money. Well, that's a good miss. Juan's thinking, hey, I just had this kick shot a second ago.
Deja vu all over again?
It's deja vu all over again. Oh, no, no rail. Ball in hand for Joe. Joe snatching up that cue ball, saying thank you very much.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
If he can shoot the 1-8 combination and have the 1 ball travel over towards the other corner pocket after pocketing the 8, that'll freeze up the pocket for the 3. But he's looking at a 3 foul. He's looking for 3 foul, and that's that's a good way to get there.
Yeah, it is.
That's a tough
Yowza.
one.
Ooh, can you go 2 rails between the 5 too?
He's gonna have to.
Can he? I mean, it's a 3 ball in the way. Seriously, can he? I think it might
With
be
a ton
just
of right,
available.
with a ton of right spin, I think you can. But seriously, Joe, this is why you have no friends. Not nice at all. Does not play well with others.
That was
such a nice effort.
just a little bit more spin, and that was through there.
But the good part about that is he has moved one of the balls away from the 1 ball, so that's 1 less ball that Joe can hide him behind when going for a 3 foul.
I think he's going to bank it up table and try and stick him on the back of the 5.
I think Tammy got that game. Tammy got that game.
Oh, yeah, they're
She
high-fiving.
made an early 9 ball. All right, tied up, 8 apiece.
All right, we got Stan and or Juan and Joe playing here. We will have Stan and Rich on the other table. Rich wrecking for Stan.
Joe trying to figure out how to play his third safety, trying to find the best way. Just run him out, Joe. You're capable.
He doesn't like the 3-8.
Player of his caliber, 3-8 is a hanger. You got this, Joe. Run him out. Think that's the conclusion he's come to. He says, screw it, I'll just run him out.
Well, and if you get in trouble along the way, then play it safe.
Always reevaluate. In fact, he might even play safe on that 3, like get the cue ball in between the 8 ball and the rail or something like that. But nah, just gonna run him out. They're sitting open enough. I think the 5 passes the 7. Holy cow, I can't believe he missed that. He can't believe he missed it.
His team can't believe he missed it.
All right, you're on 2.
Yeah, still got to tell him.
Hopefully he told him. I don't know if he did. Because, he could do something silly and scratch here.
Yeah.
Okay, he just told him. You're on 2.
By the way,
His teammates probably told him. Did you tell him he was on 2? Because, you might scratch trying to get on this 3 or something like that, so you never know. But now that he knows he's on 2, he's going to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, he's making sure. No scratch here, trying to get on the 3, not doing anything crazy.
yeah, and misses the 3-8.
All right, going to bring Joe back to the table.
Yeah, from way down there, that 3-8 was not easy.
Oh, absolutely. That was not an easy shot from the length of the table. Cue ball practically frozen to the rail. And he had to cut that 3 into the 8. It wasn't like a dead hanger or anything. Now, Joe should be able to handle the rest of these without too much difficulty.
Yep. Yeah, he's a 600 and something Fargo.
Well, I'm surprised he chose to try to come back for the 5 in the side, because I thought the 5 passed the 7, which would have got him to the 6 much more easily than trying to get to the 5 in the side. But he can still get there. He just has to work a little bit harder now.
Yeah, Joe's a 632.
632, that's it. I thought he was a little bit higher than that.
Well, that's what the thing for the Calcutta says, 632.
All right.
All right.
Because I know he played in the elite division, so I was
Yep.
thinking he was a little bit. I thought he was like 650s or something like that. 650, 660. I thought he was more up there, but I was wrong.
Oh, that's not
get
going.
in there. It's not going.
Is he hooked?
He's hooked. Meanwhile, on the other table, Stan looking at this 9.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking at it go into the pocket. He is. Stan gets that. Gives I'm Not the Captain the lead for, I think, the first time this set.
Yeah, we got 8-9. Is that what you got?
That's what I got. I'm Not the Captain.
All right, that's going to bring up Tammy racking for Juan. But Juan's still playing, so. He's going to kick this 6 ball in and run out real quick. No, he's not.
Oh, just missed it. Ball in hand for Joe. Josh wants to know what happened to Glenn Atwell. He's living out in the Midwest somewhere,
He's
isn't
in Kansas.
he? In Kansas.
He is in Kansas, Toto.
He is in Kansas anymore.
Yep, for a while.
For a while? How long till he's up for parole?
Yeah, I don't think ever. I think it's a life sentence.
Sorry to hear that.
It's just coming down a little, gonna get a little
Give him,
straight.
give him some angle. I think he's
Yeah,
got
a little
a
bit.
little angle, just a
Yeah.
little. Yeah, he's all right. A little bit of left spin, spin off the rail. It looks like he's drawing it. I guess he's just coming straight up. Oh, wow.
You're gonna go plant in the side.
That
Oh no,
was-
he's not.
That
Oof.
was unexpected.
Oof.
I didn't expect him to go that way with it. Because he did have a little bit of angle. He could have just
Yeah.
stunned over, left spin, used that other
Just
side
bank
rail.
it in because if it was against me, that's what would happen. So just bank this ball in. This is the shot that everybody likes to bank in on me.
Yep, they nail it every time too, don't they?
Yes, they do. Every time.
But you're not bitter. Oh, he's missed it.
He's left it tough.
He has left it tough. Juan doesn't care. He's just like, whew, I get to shoot again.
I think I shoot.
All right, Juan, you got this. Slice this ball in. Like it at eyes.
Oh, he
but
overcut it.
But he missed it good. Missed it on the pro side.
Yes, he did.
As some people like to say. On the pro side.
Yeah, and the overcut is not always the pro side. The pro side is the side that you miss it to, that you're more likely to leave a safe if you miss it. That would be the pro side.
Missed it on the pro side.
Oh, here comes some CTE. That's in the
Some
hole.
center to edge. Boom.
Drano. Joe putting his team on the hill. That's what I got anyway. You got 10-8?
I have 10-8.
All right, so Stan Delmer is going to be over here racking for Stanley. Missed it by that much, Hank says.
Sam Yost, Darren Carrito, table 59.
I think Hank was a Get Smart fan. Of course, who wasn't?
People who weren't alive?
Well, then they were missing out on something.
Yeah.
Just imagine if Mel Brooks made a TV show. Oh, wait, he did. And it was called Get Smart.
Oh, yeah.
Nice break. It's kind
It's going to get kicked in.
kind of a lousy rack, but a
Oh,
nice break.
no, look at that. Push.
What? Player of Stan's caliber, he can hit this.
Yeah, run out. Kick it in and run out, Stanley.
Wow. Many miles apart, couldn't Stan Get Smart? Shame on you.
For shame.
All right, well, where are we pushing out to? I mean,
But I would be pushing out over to around the 6, 5, 3, 4 if I could. Watch
Huh.
out for that, Edward.
that's an interesting push out. Yeah, put him in the cone of silence.
All right, this is for the Scotch doubles.
All right, well, this push out has been passed back to Stan.
And he's missed it.
Wait for it. No, he's
No.
missed it.
It wasn't coming back.
Jeremy Sachs, take your partners and go to 61. Nicole and Cole Gibbons, take your
All
partners
right,
and go to
ball in hand. I like shoot the one in the corner. Leave yourself nice little angle on the two in the side, so that you have the nice, so you have the right angle on the two in the side to come down for the three.
can't stand it anymore. Somebody win.
Although I put the cue ball over to the right just another inch or two. All right, I was seeing it wrong. I thought he put it in a different angle than that. I was seeing it a little bit wrong. This is perfect.
I think Tammy was riding that 9 over there again.
Good for her. Go get it. Go get you some.
She was trying.
Get you some of that Tillamook cheddar. Yeah, unfortunately, he's left his cue ball a little close to the rail. Got to work a little bit harder here to get this cue ball back out to the middle of the table. And that's not going to get there.
Yeah, that will not cut it.
That's not gonna.
Yeah.
That's not gonna end well.
That won't cut it against a lot of people. Definitely not against Stan. Trying to use the plastic spork to cut that steak. Get out there, Stanley.
Yeah, maybe he knows Stan was struggling a little, so hey, I'll just let him run a few balls and then I'll come in and clean up.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, that probably doesn't work against
Yeah.
Stan too
Yeah.
often.
Tell me how that works for you. 1 out of every 50 or so it'll work for you?
I figure he's got a 50% chance of that working out or not.
Yeah,
Either it does or it doesn't.
That's right. Draw. Is he going to go to the side rail and back out? Yep. Make sure he gets the angle to go. Oh, that's
It's
straight.
straight in. Whoops.
Yep. So Stan's going to be shooting the 8 from the rail over here.
He might.
He may spin forward.
He might have just enough angle to cheat this a little bit and go forward. Yep, got just enough angle.
Yeah, but
Just enough.
That's pretty.
All right.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, I see what you did there. All right, this 9 for the match. All right, I'm not the captain. Moving into the finals, defeating Poollys 11-8. Poollys still alive. They're going to be moving over to the B side and trying to fight their way back to the finals.
That first finals bronze coming up in an hour.
All right, see you guys. And the platinum finals will be tomorrow. So we're going to be seeing you guys later. Kevin and Sherry Ross, Railbird. See you guys.
Bye.